What's wrong with going after terrorists in our country? What's wrong with getting rid of the fentanyl dens and the drug trafficking and the human trafficking? I would first, me personally, if I was the prime minister, that's the first thing I'd do. I'd be hanging out on the same way that Danielle is. And I'd be trying to say, yeah, you know what? Our citizens have been asking for this forever. Look at all the needles I saw in Edmonton. I couldn't believe it. I'm going to a park where kids play and there's needles with drug users. And that's, to me, and unless I'm interpreting it wrong, we're a threat to the United States because we had Chinese troops here training. Who does that? Who does that? That's your neighbor. That's like, I don't know, it's like your wife and, I don't know, some girl comes over and you start to hang out with the girl instead of your wife. Like, it's not a good message to send. So I personally, as the prime minister, I would address that because I'm helping my own people, right? That's what I would do. And then after that, then I don't know what I'd do, right? Because he's asking a reasonable question, right? Or a reasonable ask. He's saying, here's a metaphor. It's a driveway. Rick and I share the driveway, right? Maybe we got the semis and we got the two garages together, right? And Rick's been shoveling and stuff, and I've been kind of lazy. And now it's really slippery. His wife almost wiped out because she's getting out on the passenger side. And Rick comes over nice and says, hey, Mike, is it okay if you maybe shoveled up the driveway there and put a little salt down? My wife, she kind of wiped out. There's a bit of ice there and stuff. So I just wondered if that'd be okay. And that's pretty reasonable, right? Now, it's a safer environment, right? Just like Canada would be safer with better borders and better security and actually going after criminals and not treating victims like criminals and vice versa.